Bro, I cannot lie, I am hysterical right now. Today's video wasn't even meant to be about this game. I had a completely different topic to upload on, but I saw Alfie posted this video and it was like, okay, I've already uploaded twice. I can't upload this the same day because that would be a triple upload. So I had to save today's upload for this. Disregarding that, I am pretty happy that this video has come out because it means Revolveragz and the dev team have been working really hard, getting the content into the game, because if he's willing and comfortable enough to showcase new stuff, that means the game's coming along smoothly. Now, for the new people, click on the eye icon that is at the top right hand of the screen. That will give you all the information Revolveragz. If for some reason this is your first time watching any Revolveragz related video, I'm just gonna answer quick questions. Yes, it will be coming to mobile, Xbox, and maybe even VR. Yes, it will be a free-to-play game. And yes, premium testers, testing for premium testers is this month. You have to pay for premium tests. However, the game is gonna be free. Don't worry about that. If you don't want to pay for testing, you don't need to pay for testing. Paying for testing is for the people who want to be testers. Don't worry about that. You're not a tester. You want to play the game for free. It's gonna be coming to every console. Don't worry. You just gotta sit down and wait. Okay, moving on. Let's get straight into the video. All right, we're here. Alfie, hit that like button. You already know I got the sub button on. Let's turn that up a little bit. Let's see what is up. I didn't take that in just then. I don't even think I read the title of the video. Revolveragz Goddess Race Preview. Okay, so obviously goddesses have wings if you've watched 7 Deadly Sins. Dude flew in using some light magic. Comboed him. Used some more light magic. Some sort of lock-on ability and completely murked him. Whilst listening to the dubstep EMD music. Continue the video. Bro, this is too clean. Okay, if I had any doubts about the PvP before, I don't have those doubts anymore. Look how smooth those M1s were, bro.
Okay, so what you saw just now was a clip from our latest TikTok video, which has been uploaded on both of our official TikTok accounts. We'll be constantly posting new content and little snippets from the game there, so go ahead and follow both of those accounts up right now. Also, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications, please, because showcases and information will be uploaded to this channel. I'm trying to get 100k subscribers before the game releases, so spread the word and make it happen. And finally, make sure you follow my Instagram. So I'm going to put my username up on the screen here and leave a link to it down in the description below, as I have sworn not to post on Instagram until I get 100,000 subscribers, so please help us reach that target. And yes, those are horses, and I will do a horses and mount showcase another time. Like the video, share it, and subscribe it, and turn your notifications on. Thank you, see you, fuck you, and enjoy the video. Welcome back to another video by Revolveragz, the one and only. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you turn notifications on and all that fucking nonsense. Blah blah blah. You're all a bunch of ATMs. Just joking, not really. Now, here I'm going to be showing
this guy.
I'm going to be showing you Celestial and Goddess. Now, every single race, apart from humans right now, because I'll explain why later, has a higher variation. So the higher variation of Celestials is Goddess. So the Goddess clan is a higher form of Celestials. So Celestials get these tiny wings, and then the Goddesses get these. Hold on, let me just change it for you. Every single higher variation of the different races, they'll have like extra buffs and stuff like that. So like the normal demons, which you've probably seen in clips, run on all fours, and then the noble demons, which look a bit more like Meliodas, will and like humans and stuff, they will be allowed to go up to I think stage 5, and then past stage 5 is the Demon King mode, which is, you know, Meliodas.
So there's gonna be like different stages to forms.
Arms on the back. We have
final form Frieza, bro.
Beautiful. But then normal demons, they'll only be able to access the first stage of their awakening, which will give them a boost, but it won't be as powerful as, you know, the all other stage of demons. And it'll be the same with the goddesses as well. They have several other stages that they can transform into, etc., etc. Now, what I'm going to be showing you today is the goddess magics, 2 of the goddess magics, and I think these are commons for now. But when we bring
look at the drip,
balance them between each other, and look, we might have to do a bit of reshifting, because when we initially made all of the magic moves, we noted them down, we placed their rarities and whatnot. But then when we actually create the moves, then we start to see, okay, this magic is better than this one. And what we did in Holy War 3 is, whenever a magic was better than when it was supposed to be, we decided to be like, okay, we're gonna nerf it to the ground, or if it like wasn't good enough, we'll just like make it insanely busted for no good reason. But this time we don't really want to waste any quality. We want to make sure the quality is perfect. So if it looks busted and it's supposed to be busted, it's gonna be busted, and we're gonna increase the rarity. It's that simple. So yeah, now first thing I'm going to show you is Goddess Light Magic. Now this is supposed to be a common, but so far it is actually looking quite tasty.
Then every single wing is like
what you actually probably
moving.
Saw at the beginning of this video was light magic.
Look at the armor. Did y'all see the armor on that boy? He had the what looks to be like Escanor's armor. Like it looks just like Escanor's armor from here at least. Looks like Escanor's weapon too. That is Escanor's weapon.
Was light magic. So this is the light magic that I'm showing you now. So when you are flying, yes, you can let off the light balls.
You know how OP that's gonna be when trying to gang people?
They are
flying down, you're just gonna be.
They will like drain your block bar, which is pretty dangerous, and they're quite fast as well. So if you look at that.
Not gonna lie, if you gang people with that, they're not gonna expect it. They ain't blocking anything, bro.
And they're a lot easier to aim than the rapid fire icicles as well. Now, when we got Orb of Light, you actually have to time it very well, because all moves are actually cancelable. So when you're doing the animation for your move, there'll be a specific keyframe.
Look at the idle animation on the wings, pretty clean, pretty clean.
That point, the move can be cancelled. So when you're doing the Orbs of Light move, let's say I knock him back, I need to time this perfectly. So when he gets back up and I think I actually killed him. Shit, my bad. So we'll try it on an NPC that has a bit more health. So let's use it now. Okay, I used it a bit too soon, but you get what I'm saying. So by the time he's come back, I need to time it perfectly, so that way I can use orbs of light before the keyframe is passed. So that way it's an AOE move as well, and you can use it on them before they actually reach you and start hitting you. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you guys as well. Now orbs of light is actually not a block breaker, surprise surprise, and the reason why we've done that is because it does do quite a lot of damage, and it is an AoE move, and I'm pretty sure people will be using it to farm like in PvE against different mobs and stuff. So we don't want you to be, you know, abusing the move quite a lot. So that's why we made it blockable. And also when you're fighting a bunch of different players, we want to give you the chance to be able to block it, because it is quite OP. Now the third move is Purge. Now I'm still debating whether to like put Purge in to like a bunch of different goddess magics as well. So like obviously this is supposed to be a common magic, so that's why it has it, but maybe every other goddess magic should have a move like Purge or a move like Arc as well. So this Goddess Light doesn't actually have Arc, but I feel like the other, when you pass the rare mark on the goddess magics scale, all of those magics should have Arc, because you know it's a signature goddess move, and it's quite what's the word I'm looking for? Tailored to the goddesses. A lot of them always do use it, apart from the Omega iconic. Thank you, Omega. Oh, you know, you guys can speak, like I put your audio into thing. Yeah, you're all good. All right, so you stay over there. Now with Purge, obviously because it's a block breaker and also does close the distance a lot, we decided to make it so it pushes you to a certain distance, and the hitbox is quite precise. But this is all because we don't want people abusing it all the time, because it's a block breaker. It does do quite a lot of damage as well. And see, there you go. So I'll make it quickly block so you can show them the block breaker. So there you go. So you also have to aim it. So one of the kind of like nicks and tricks that I found to be able to use this like perfectly as well is by using the lock on. So on PC you can use the middle mouse button to then lock onto your players. I'm not entirely too sure what we're going to put it on the Xbox yet, or on the mobile, because the mobile is probably going to be hard to do. I'm sure we can find a button on the Xbox controller, especially for the PS4 and PS5 controllers as well, because you know there's so many buttons we can use. but I'm not too sure what to use for mobile yet. But use lock on, and then even when you're fighting, because when you're moving out, like move from side to side, Omega. See, you still kind of like.
Okay, so the lock on high key improves the PvP experience for sure.
Locked in,
like you can tell.
I'm not entirely too sure.
It's more immersed in when you're locked in like that.
Keep it small. Because I was doing this thing earlier with Fenny.
Good for 1v1s, but when there's a bunch of people, I don't think you're gonna want to use the lock on.
So whenever you try to dash away from me and like increase the distance between us, I'll just like jump back towards him. So it's one of those things where it's in question, but we'll I think we might release into testing with a very low cooldown on purge, and then see how people like use it. And if it's abused, then okay, we'll increase the cooldown and remove it. But if not,
it's already busted. Watch.
Okay, all right, we took a little break and we actually found out that you can combo extend with the purge. You see right there. So after you finish the M1 combo, so as you guys have probably seen in the videos, there's two different types of M1.
Damn.
So M1 at the end of every single M1.
Damn.
You do the animation.
You're just gonna. Is he acting like that didn't just happen?
You get ragdolled and you get pushed back a bit. So that's actually on quite a lot of the magics. So you can actually combo extend with the animation one on the end of the M1, which is pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure people would be abusing that for combos. But that's why we have these moves, so that way people can combo extend, make their own combos, and have fun with the game, because there is a skillful aspect to it, but then also we've made the combat simple enough for the children to play as well, because that's it's a major thing for us. We want to make sure that everyone on the platform is having fun with this game. So the older players who enjoy the skillful aspect of this, you can go to rank PvP and you guys can have all the fun you want.
Is that
the kids who also enjoy like these RPG games? It'll be simple enough for them to get down, have a good time, and play the game. Now the final move is Let There Be Light. Obviously, usually the final moves are pretty crazy because you know the ultimate moves, this is that, but remember this was aimed to be a common, so I think that's why we dialed it down on the final move here. So it's literally just like a charging beam, where the way that we made it like a tad bit better is like there's kind of no animation to it, and you can't really tell when they're about to do it. So all of a sudden out of nowhere a beam starts charging, and after you see the beam start charging, your best bet is to just like dive out the way, because it's going in one direction, so you go dive out the way. And I'm pretty sure it's a block breaker as well. Now moving on to Goddess Acid.
Makes sense. It's the ultimate
the first move is Corrosive Mist. Now this is a blockable move, but it also does give you a poison damage effect as well.
Hey Google, stop alarm.
So it's a bit like the Armada of Fire move for Blaze. There you go. So you block the first bit, and you can kind of block out of it. But if you get caught in it,
it actually breaks your block.
Yeah, if you block too much, yeah, it breaks your block, because it's, you know, repetitive hitting. An Ice Dragon. This is actually Acid Dragon. This is actually my favorite move. You like that?
So yeah, no, that's pretty clean.
So beautiful.
It's low-key like a slower version of the one sword style dragon move.
Yeah, nice try. So
you can actually see the dragon.
A block breaking move as well, and it's projectile. But don't worry as well. There will be a cooldown on it. This was simply just for testing and stuff. It will not be this broken, this brain dead. And also, it is crazy that my ping is so low. And as you guys know, I'm a British man. This is an American server. I'm gonna run the game on 10 graphics as per usual. Lovely.
Oh.
The second move is.
Okay, US server with low ping. I mean, it is a base plate they're on right now, so I guess it doesn't count to an extent.
So I think there's a move
we'll see with, in the main game.
Who's that lava nigga again?
Akainu.
Who? Him. Okay, yeah. I'm not even gonna try and say his name before I butcher it, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god!" But yeah.
So all y'all American boys can't complain when the EU servers and I'm beating your asses.
Yeah, cry about it, nigga. But yeah, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you turn notifications on.
Oh, is that it?
Or a lot of like the information for this game and sneak peeks and all sorts are gonna be uploaded to the channel, and also the TikTok as well. I'll be uploading a bunch of things that like little quick things that I can't really be asked to make a full video about onto the TikTok, so that way you'll be able to see like short little clips and sneak peeks. Make sure you join the Discord. The code is Holy War. I'll leave a link to the Discord down in the description below. A link to my Instagram will also be down in the description below. A link to my Twitter will be down in the description below.
All right, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Revolveragz, as you guys know, I am your host with the most, Revolveragz. I'm going to be giving you everything you need to know Revolveragz. There's no reason to go anywhere that's not me or Alfie directly. Shout out to my fellow content creators. And bro, I genuinely can't wait to actually hop in this game and see what it's about. This might be the next big thing. I mean, other than pocket anime, of course, you know, and maybe pixel bound. And And a couple other games. But Hollywood X is still very up there. Okay. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one. If you made it this far, I love and appreciate you guys the most because you thug everything through. My beautiful AGZ gang members. See y'all in the next one.